Morning, everyone. I'm Daniel Block. I'm product manager for the Digital Twin Hub. Apologies, Simon. I am going to start referring to it as DT Hub rather than Digital Twin Hub every time. And I'm going to give a brief guided tour of the newly redesigned website, which was launched just before the Connected Digital Twin Summit 2 weeks ago. So talking of the summit, firstly, on behalf of the DT Hub operational team and our different governance groups, we wanted to say a big thank you for your time and active contributions to the Connected Digital Twin Summit content. It made the event a huge success, and we hope you all had fun and realised some value from connecting with the wider community on the day. At the event, we announced a number of new projects and initiatives, including the redesign of our website. So why did we do the redesign? I know there'll be some newer members here, so I'll give a little bit of context. DT Hub started as a smaller community of early adopters of digital twins, formed of innovators, asset owners, academics, coming together to grow the concept of digital twins in line with the mission of the Centre for Digital Built Britain and the National Digital Twin Programme. The DT Hub has previously gone through redesigns a couple of times since its inception in 2020. These changes have allowed for growing more diverse community, evolving needs, and a development of its focus on digital twins. The last major redesign was launched in October 2021 and was the first real step in opening up the DT Hub to a wider audience, making more content available to guests and basic members to encourage greater engagement and to entice casual visitors to become members themselves. So for anyone else who hasn't seen it yet, I present the new DT Hub. So this is the current homepage, and if you visit the Digital Twin Hub, this is what you'll see, and then you can go and explore from there. So I'll talk a bit about the design approach that we took. So the thinking behind the redesign reflects our belief that what we all do in the digital twin community is better achieved connected together. So we've considered how to improve connections across the hub, and that creates a greater user experience for everybody. So it was decided that a redesign in terms of layout, structure and style would benefit the growing community. We've got a huge wealth of different types of content on the hub, from foundational research and reports, projects like Credo, resources such as video media, including recordings of these Gemini calls, digital twin toolkit, a wide range of case studies and much more. And that makes the DT Hub a great resource for anyone wanting to learn more about digital twins. But it has also posed a challenge within the previous DT Hub design, making that varied content harder to find and to navigate. And so one of the things that we wanted to do was give a stronger visual style. And that makes it easier for us to create elements which can be reused across the site. It makes particular content types easier to identify. And we've also got an improved tagging system, which gives a more thorough categorization of existing content. And it also contributes to a greater user experience overall. And the real strength of all this diverse content that we've got is when it's linked together, it enables people to understand the UK digital twin ecosystem, including new and novel examples of digital twins, how they're creating value for business and society, and how we are accelerating adoption of connected digital twins nationally. And so to help that be more user-friendly, we're mapping new content pathways on the DT Hub. And that means as a user, you'll be able to more quickly locate the information you're looking for, and you can more clearly see how that information relates to other information or content, and also how it sits within the bigger picture of connected digital twins. So how is this ethos being put into practice? So in collaboration with the Community Council, DT Hub Community Council have been fantastic at providing the community viewpoint in terms of user experience and road testing new designs. We launched the redesigned DT Hub 2 weeks ago, as I said, just before the summit. And the center point of this is the homepage. So for those of you who have visited DT Hub a number of times, this will look familiar in terms of layout. but it's been enhanced to guide users to more of the various types of content across the hub and to highlight what's new and relevant. And currently this design includes our new pages and features, which we'll come to shortly. And this more modular design, it enables us to more easily adapt the homepage to highlight new features, promote community events, and add new content. And in particular, we will be regularly featuring specific organisations and case studies on the homepage. So it really is a great time to get more involved. So talking about the new features that I mentioned, we've got some exciting new ones on the hub at the moment. So firstly, we've got a group of 7 fascinating new case studies which are being featured at the moment. These case studies cover a wide range of sectors such as natural environment, defence and nuclear. And they can be found via the homepage, as I said, or via the navigation menu in the case studies directory. So go and check those out. Next up, we've got a new online learning course that's available through the DT Hub. And that's been developed in collaboration with the Open Data Institute. The course is titled Realising the Potential of Digital Twins, and it focuses on good quality, ethical, shareable data. There are 6 modules you can complete. You can work through them at your own pace in any order you wish, and that will give you a greater understanding of challenges and ethics of data and digital twins with Gemini principles in mind. So to read more about the first DT Hub online course, please visit that webpage. Again, that's through the homepage or through the navigation menu, and you can also via that page access each module individually. And finally, we've got a new initiative called the Gemini Alliance, which is DT Hub's next step in addressing digital skills gap. And that's by working with education and training providers to deliver certified training courses. So you can read more about that and register your interest by visiting the Gemini Alliance page. The DT Hub is an ever-evolving platform, so even now as we're launching this latest iteration, it is still a work in progress and always developing. We're continuing to work with the community to improve the site through your valuable feedback and bringing new features to improve the user experience and make the most of the fantastic knowledge and content across the community. So the next big feature that will be coming very soon is organisation profile pages. This is just a preview that we've got on the screen at the moment. And this will be another step in making connections between existing content even stronger. So if your organisation has submitted case studies to the Hub or presented on this Gemini call or featured in a news article, then the profile page will bring all of that valuable content together in one place. So if you'd like to submit your organisation for a profile page or would simply like to learn more about this feature or anything else that I've talked about, please contact us through the contact form or can send a direct message to one of the team on the Hub. Thank you very much. That's all. This is your community platform, so please do get in touch if you'd like to give feedback, suggest a new feature, or get involved with the DT Hub community more. And I'll hand back to Simon. Thank you.
Right, so our first question here is to the Digital Twin Hub team, whoever can answer this. Are the recordings from the Connected Digital Twin CDT Summit up on the Digital Twin Hub website?
So they're not there yet, but they will be coming very soon. And there's actually going to be a page or a section specifically looking at the CDT summits, kind of in retrospect, and looking forwards to next events as well. So yeah, just keep an eye out. They will be there soon.
Great. Next question here is, if you don't like the photos, can we get them changed on the new website?
Absolutely. Absolutely. If that's a reference to the screenshot of the homepage, I can say that we've got upgraded slider now, which actually can incorporate video. So just a screenshot, and that's got the wrap-up video of the CDT Summit on there. But yes, if you want to change your photos, by all means get in touch.
Great, thank you. The next 2 questions, this and the one directly below, will take together. Looking at use cases, it has organisation, sector and type. What is type? And linked to that, can you filter case studies by sector or other tags?
So type refers to type of case study in terms of, is it a community case study? Is it public sector, private sector, that kind of thing? And in terms of filtering the case studies, you can click on tags. So every case study which is tagged with a sector type or something like that, if you click on the tag, it will take you to all types of content on the DT Hub that have that tag as well. At the moment, you can't filter the case study specifically, but as I say, it's a work in progress, and you can filter the digital twins directory, which is just above it on the menu, and those same filters will be coming to the case studies very soon.
Question again for the DT Hub team: can people vote up or vote down content on the DT Hub?
So technically, no, we don't have that specific feature like Slido does, for example, but you can react to almost all types of content on the DT Hub. So if you look at something like a discussion post, article, video, as I say, pretty much everything, there's a little heart icon at the bottom corner. And if you hover over that, then it will give you a few different emoji reactions that you can add to content. We're probably going to be looking at changing those a little bit, so they're a bit more kind of like digital twin related, because at the moment they are quite generic, but that facility does exist, and the DT Hub being built on a community template, it's very flexible, so almost everything you can either react to or comment underneath or share.